Hello again, and welcome to my creative African cooking channel, Ndudu by Fafa. Hello gorgeous people. Now today I have got my green plantain. I'm going to show you how to fry it in two distinctive ways. One way, which is the way the Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans do fry theirs, and of course the way West Africans also do fry theirs. Incredible. And of course we do need the main ingredient, which is the green plantain. This is readily available in most African shops and Asian shops as well. So yes, it's imperative to use a protector, i.e. a glove, when you're peeling your green plantain, because the juice does stain your fingertips. So to avoid that, just follow this process. Once you've peeled that, you cut them into chunks. So I'm just going to use one part and cut that into chunks, and using my potato peeler I'm just going to slice some thin strips, because of course we're going to be frying this into this amazing chips that is synonymous with Miss West Africans. Is a must try, but of course it's in Dubai for fun. Guess what? I infused it with things. But anyway, once you've peeled that and you've got everything ready, we now move to the next stage. This is easy as 1, 2, 3. So I'm using a wok here, and I've placed it on my medium to high heat for it to heat up for about a minute. And to that I'm adding my preferred oil, because of course we're going to be doing some frying. To that I'm adding my plantain, as you can see here, the green plantain. Now you'd notice that it's just going to take a few seconds for it to start bubbling, because I want this to cook through. So the process of this is it's going to be fried twice. First is just to allow it to cook within, and then the next one, or next step may I say, will be to crispen that up. So this I'm just going to fry on that medium heat, as you can see here, for about 7 minutes, because you don't want it to overcook, because you're going to be doing it again. And it's just going to be incredible. At this point, sit down, enjoy your cup of tea, glass of wine, prosecco, whatever you do like, whilst this just does its magic. And after 7 minutes, take it out of the oil, use your strainer and strain it, and just leave it on the side. And whilst the oil is still hot, I'm going to be frying my green plantain strips, as you can see here. This is so easy as 1, 2, 3. Just ensure you drop the strips into the hot oil. Of course, take all necessary precautions, because that's important. It's hot oil, absolutely. And we're going to be frying this for about 4 to 5 minutes. What happens is, once you just place the strip of green plantain in there, you would notice there are a lot of bubbles. And when the bubbles reduce almost to nothing, you know that it's ready. Then again, when using your spatula, you can just feel the crispiness of it. And just at this point where I know that the bubbles is just almost vanishing, guess what? I do add some fresh rosemary, because I think that's just incredible. It adds that extra flavor and the aroma to it. It's optional, absolutely. But just try it. You never know. You might just like it. At this point, I think my plantain definitely is ready. So using my strainer, I'm just taking the plantain with my crispy rosemary pieces in there. And placing that in the strainer. So here we have it. Look at this. I told you, this is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. So this is the way, as West Africans, we love to enjoy our green plantain. I'm adding my salt to taste, and I'm just going to shake this to make sure that it's well combined. Now the interesting thing is, you can use your mandolin slicer to thinly slice the green plantain into the disc shape. So yes, you can be creative with the shapes, but I prefer this way: long, light, fluffy, and just so good. So now we're back to our green plantain. We're going to do it the Jamaican and Puerto Rican way, may I say. So I've got my plantain skin here, and you're like, what is she up to? Yeah, find out. Now, of course, you can use your green plantain skins for this, but I did have my ripened plantain skin and it just worked perfectly. So I've placed my plantain side up, and I'm using my plates because I'm just flattening this. So I did it with a plate, and then I did it with my palm and added a bit of pressure. Just wanted to find out which was the best way of doing it. And that almost came apart. So I just went back to using the plate because I felt that allowed this to hold its shape. So yeah, so that's easiest 1, 2, 3. And just add a little bit more pressure. Let's see how this works. Perfecto. So repeat the process until you've used up all your green plantain. Now, once you've flattened your plantain, we're going to be adding some salt to taste. You also need to place your frying pan back, or if using the wok in my instance, back on your medium heat, because we're going to be frying this again. So ensure that you salt both sides of the plantain. And guess what? We're going to place it back in the hot oil and we're going to fry it for the second time. And this time round, it takes between 3 to 5 minutes for you to fry it again. It becomes so nice and crispy on the outside. It's just incredible. And it works as an amazing base for your canapes, especially coming through to the Christmas season. And it's gluten-free, by the way, That's just incredible. I think I'm definitely inspired by this. One ingredient used in different ways. That this is not any other food. Just get your guacamole and enjoy. Or just make some crab mousse and just top it up. Ooh, this Christmas, the recipes, now do not forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and the notification button, which means each time I do upload the video or any video, you are notified of it. Naturally, I'd leave the list of ingredients and measurements on my blog in ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa. Noel, thank you very much for my theme song. It's incredible and I love it. Until next time, take care of you. Be nice, be beautiful, be gorgeous. And if you're ever going to change for you, because me, I love you for you.